What's going on, guys? It's your boy and the Matrix. So, Square Enix. We're back talking about Square Enix because Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is obviously supposed to come out in 2024, and I'm definitely going to play it. Well, I'm not gonna play it on the release date because of certain how should I say gaming options that I have decided to go with. I just decided to become a PC gamer. And yeah, so Square Enix, I'm wondering after reading this article if Square Enix is really like dumping Western values. And again, I'm just pondering, right? Like this is not a confirmation of any, but looking at what has happened in the last year or so, looking at all the losses they have, looking at how they sold all their Western intellectual properties, I'm really thinking, and especially seeing how Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the way that it has gone, in the direction that it has gone, and basically what they showed in the trailer. I mean, for God's sake, check this out. Check this out, actually. So here is a screenshot. I took a screenshot from the trailer, and here you see Tifa and Aerith in these nice, basically bathing suits, like the beach clothing, right? And they look really, really nice. So, and I'm wondering, like, what happened to their ethics department? Like, didn't they, like, aren't they supposed to cover these girls up more or whatever? Right? At least that's just what I think. So, like, what happened with the ethics department? They look too sexy here. So, and I'm just wondering. And also, recently, this happened like months ago. This was back in, about a month ago, I say. Says Square Enix deleted their ethics department hiring webpage in which censorship is mentioned. And if you actually click on the link, this is from Reddit, but if you click on the link and you actually go to the company website, it says not found. The ethics department webpage is gone. It is gone. So did they actually listen to the backlash? Did they listen to the fans? Did they listen to what people actually want? Do they know what's going on in the West? Is that why they got rid of this? Like, did they just delete the page and maybe they're either they're backtracking or they're hiding it? But honestly, I think maybe they're not hiring anymore in their ethics department. Who knows? But it's a pretty good sign. Now let's go ahead and read this article and find out more. So Square Enix, during its most recent financial briefing, revealed that it plans to make some significant changes to its development pipeline. Right? So it says Square Enix plans to overhaul its game development process, focusing on internal development and reducing outsourcing in order to improve quality of his games. Now, internal development, could mean a lot of things. It could mean like, maybe the development team, the writing team. It could mean a lot, but the development is gonna be within, right? So they haven't said anything about ESG or their ethics department. It says the company will release fewer games moving forward, but with greater emphasis on large-scale projects like the highly anticipated Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And this shows, right? This shows. It's very transparent because Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is 100 hours. This game is gonna be 100 hours. It's gonna be so huge. This game is so freaking huge, right? It's so big that like they needed two discs, a Blu-ray. They needed two Blu-ray discs to make this game. So for everything to fit into this game, for the physical copy. It said the decision to decrease overall gaming output is aimed at preserving the quality of Square Enix brand and best-selling franchises, potentially benefiting consumers with higher quality games. They're focusing on higher quality games, and again, remember they dumped their Western IPs. I mean, they owned Tomb Raider for I think like a couple of years, and then they sold it off for cheap. They sold the Western IPs for $300 million, which honestly I think that's way too cheap. That is just way too low. So, producing fewer games. So the decision to slash external development follows as a less than ideal year for Square Enix, despite the success of traditional defining Square Enix Final Fantasy 16. The Square suffered A decrease in sales during 2023, and the company has struggled to maintain profitability over the past few years. Yeah, I bet. In light of this, it makes sense that Square Enix would want to decrease its overall gaming output, not only to reduce general development costs, but also preserve quality. Yeah, so they're getting rid of some things to maintain the quality of their product. And this game, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, man, this game is looking crispy. This game is looking shiny, bro. So I definitely understand. So looking at everything that they're doing now, you know, because before they say, oh, we got to make more games per year, but now they're saying, oh, we got to make less games per year, but at higher quality. And I rather if they take their time making a game. And I actually wouldn't mind if they charge us a little more, you know. But the main problem, the main problem with Square Enix is that the Final Fantasy titles, many of them are exclusive to the PlayStation. Right? Because if they did the same thing that Hogwarts Legacy did, the same thing that Pal World did, right? If they did that, like if they put it on the PC on the release date, on the PlayStation, the Xbox, if they put it on multiple platforms on the release date, they will sell more and more copies. And this is the same thing that made Final Fantasy 16 suffer. Exclusivity is killing sales, man. Exclusivity is killing sales. Like I talk about this a lot because I don't like exclusivity. I think it's crap. You know, I would love to buy, you know, Final Fantasy on their release date, but I freaking can't. For PC, I can't. And if they did it the Hogwarts Legacy way, the Power Wars way, then this game will sell like hotcakes on day one. It will sell like hotcakes. And Square Enix, it will solve Square Enix financial problems. But they can't because they're so loyal to PlayStation that is hurting them. It's hurting a lot of companies. Exclusivity freaking sucks, bro. But anyways, and remember, you know, take a look at this. Hey, take a look at this. They did it. They did it, bro. So I'm wondering, are they really dumping Western values? This is just me speculating. This is no confirmation. But Final Fantasy VII Rebirth really shows, you know, what they've been up to. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Whatever your thoughts are, comment below. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications. Guys, it's your boy in the Matrix. Godspeed, baby.